YouTube? It's Weird Paul. It's mail day again, and today you're going to see a load of stuff that was sent in a number of packages by subscriber LickitySplitz1, aka Alon Jackson. So let's take a look at what I got. I got 3 smashed pennies from the Kenosha History Center. Here's a Wisconsin Lucky Traveler gold piece coin, and this very vintage and totally rad souvenir from the Naughty Pine restaurant. Here we have an actual piece of the curb of the Orpheum Theater in Kenosha, probably 100 years old. I got pins from Light Beer, the Civil War Museum, and It's Time One airline. Plus this funny Santa Claus pin, and these fun plastic rings. I also got a bunch of earrings. I'll have to give these to someone with pierced ears. I got a New Yorker magnet, and this magnet from the Mars Cheese Castle is also a bottle opener. Got an American flag patch, playing cards from the Four Queens Casino in Las Vegas, and this other loose card. Plus keychains from Mossy Oak, Oldsmobile, Cocoa Beach in Florida, Highland Park Bank, Olympus, Corona and Bud Light, and the Hard Rock Cafe in Chicago. Plus all 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle keychains. Here's something I never had, skeleton keys. But there aren't a lot of locks left in the world you could use these on. I got a bunch of useful blank stickers, plus mod pizza stickers, holographic flag stickers, and these fun tropical fruit puffy stickers. Here's a shot glass that says, I plan on not remembering this birthday. I've been there a few times. I got some Wisconsin brewing coasters and bags from some stores that we don't have in Pittsburgh. This is interesting. It's a can opener that's used by people in the military. I think I'll just stick with the one I have. Also from the Russell Military Museum, here's a postcard of a tank running over some cars, a squishy hand grenade, and a military-grade meal. It's chili with beans.
Say that a little louder.
Do you want the rest of that chili for supper?
What chili would that be? That sick chili that's been around for 5 days and it's full of kidney beans now?
Do you want chili or not?
Next up, video and audio stuff that Alon sent. I got a lot of classic horror movies here, westerns, and the comedy Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla, which features the greatest Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis impersonators, Duke Mitchell and Sammy Petrillo. I'm really excited about this one, Rick James Super Freak Live 1982. And I got backyard chicken coops. Imagine being able to pick up farm fresh eggs from your backyard. For some, it's no longer just a fantasy. Ooh, how kinky. Plus I got this Chinese drama, no clue what that's called, but this one is called Black Rose and it's a Blu-ray. I got the original E.T. VHS release with the green tape flap. I didn't have one until now. Best of Victor Borsch, a very funny musical comedian, Football Follies, and Super Duper Sports Bloopers, an old RCA Columbia release of 5 easy pieces. I want you to hold the chicken between your knees. And Duncan presents How to Yo-Yo!
Around the world. It starts just like forward pass, but you're going to stop your hand and aim up a little bit and let it go all the way around. And when it comes to full revolution, give it a tug, and voila, around the world.
I got this 1986 Bunny Trouble cassette. I used to read that book to my son. And Glade Air Freshener presents Classic Sensations. CDs of Lawrence Welk's instrumental favorites, and the magic music of the Andes, TP, hee hee, a bunch of blank CDRs, which I still use all the time, and empty CD cases. I got a 2012 Amazing Spider-Man mini-comic, and the books Around the World in 80 Bars, a 1965 Treasure Island book, a fun Avengers doodle book, and check it out, a couple of 1995 Nine Inch Nails photo books. Witness this barbarity. I got a whole bag of home-punched guitar picks. I'll never need to buy any again. A pack of music sheet paper. I always draw an extra line to use it for guitar tabs. And a bunch of post-it notes, which I use a lot of. And all these vintage Hallmark holiday cards. And a few cool and old postcards. I also got these pencils. These are from Jelly Belly, also where this bag came from. And when I got it, it was full of candy. But I can't show you that because I ate it. I got a bunch of Easter erasers, and I love these cute little shaped animal erasers. This clear calculator from Lake Forest Bank is easily one of the coolest that I own. Wow, this is a 1950s Woody's wood carving project from the Boy Scouts of America. It's one of a series, and it's still sealed. It's a project you can carry in your pocket to work on in leisure moments. What are those? This is retro fantastic. It's a vintage Electro Brand 9 walkie-talkie. It still works and it's really heavy. Things were made to last back then. And look at this awesome old battery that was still inside of it. I got a sewing kit, a couple utility knives, really handy for opening all the packages that I get, a Gander mountain lens cloth, and a mouse pad. Interestingly, I've almost never used a mouse in my life since I went from web TV to a laptop. I got some myrrh incense and some chocolatey smelling candles. This Stormtrooper metal box is fabulous, and inside are 3 lollipop tins, and the lollipops were produced with genetic engineering. I think this is some kind of a tail, and here's this guy. Look at this shirt. I don't know what it means, but it's awesome. Plus, drink Wisconsinbly, this Ultimate Apparel cassette shirt, and whoa, how about this? Plus, I got this hat and tie. Lastly, I got some toys and stuff. Cool, it's a 1991 friction-powered DeLorean from Back to the Future. This came from McDonald's, and so did these Smurfs, this Barbie, and this activity book. I got some kind of off-brand Little People car, and some off-brand Chuck vehicles from CVS. Ooh, 3 bags of gaming dice. The glittery ones are super cool. Plus a big bag of assorted bouncy balls, a pack of silly stretchy bunnies, some Peanuts figures, part of a Duplo vehicle, a jingle bell, and a big Fisher-Price head. Who's this? I'm getting a Resident Evil vibe from this one. I got some fun monster finger puppets, zombies, and I've never seen these Addams Family Cousin It ones before. And I got some little hands. Got some glow sticks. I'm glad it says not to drink them. I was getting thirsty. 4 collectible and new Smurf Pez dispensers. And finally, 3 Pogs that seem to be Eastern European in origin. Thanks so much, Alon, for everything you sent and your thoughtfulness. If you enjoyed this Mail Day video, don't forget to click on the like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.
Do you want the rest of that chili for supper?
What chili would that be? That sick chili that's been around for 5 days and it's full of kidney beans now?
Do you want chili or not?